I've been thinking a lot lately about the size of the market that's available in trying to achieve the growth that I want to get to $100 million. Good afternoon and welcome to In the Car with Clint today. Another late one. Had a barbecue for WaterPro this morning. Had a lot of really good conversations with some clients and friends, and I just got talking a little bit about the total size of a market. Now, obviously I've made it very clear that my goal is to grow my company Hectagon, or my group of companies, to $100 million of turnover. There's no major, definable reason other than I needed a goal big enough to kind of keep me off the streets. Not that I'm on the streets, but I have a bad habit of celebrating wins for long periods of time and then going and getting drunk and then not going back to the goal. So I set a big goal, now I can chase it. And I've been thinking a lot lately about whether or not there's $100 million of achievable turnover in the irrigation industry, or the landscape suppliers in the irrigation industry, or the fertilizer industry. Is that the best use of my time? And this is not about me. I don't want to make this about you. So if you're in business or you're working for someone and you have a goal that's heavily tied to money, is your current situation the best and fastest and most enjoyable avenue towards that goal, considering your talents that you have? And I don't have an answer for me at the moment. I'm playing with different ideas of moving into markets that are bigger. So for example, we're in water. Opening up plumbing stores would give us a higher probably docket average per trade customer and a bigger talent pool or a bigger customer pool in which to have relationships with. It wouldn't be very hard for us to pivot and have WaterPro plumbing. Landscape supplies, obviously we're selling out of our yard. Is it a better idea for us to buy a quarry and then supply a larger portion of the market? These are the things that I'm thinking about on my journey towards $100 million of annual turnover. And I think sometimes, me included, we get stuck in all that we've been offered. So for my landscaper friends, they went and did landscaping, and then they became a landscaper, and then they started a landscaping business, but they're now, some of them might be reflecting and going, well, is this really the best use of my time and talents? Maybe I would prefer to build houses and have more control and build it for me and then sell it so that there's no actual client. You're building it for yourself and selling it. Or maybe they want to move into a different kind of position. They might like landscape design. So today's video is about reminding you that just because it's what you're doing, it doesn't mean it's what you have to do forever. And that if you have large ambition, make sure that the market can sustain what you want, because you might be better off changing lanes, staying on the same highway, but being able to go, in the fast lane, get there quicker. I hope that's been of benefit to someone out there. I don't really know. You guys aren't really saying much. You are on TikTok. Everyone's got an opinion on TikTok. But if you have got any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to hit me up. If you've got anything you want me to talk about, I'd love to answer any questions you've got. I'm a pretty open book. I'm really putting this here so that my kids can watch them when I'm dead, or when they're older, and get a bit of an understanding of the journey and my thought process. So thanks for tuning in today to In the Car with Clint. Be kind to each other. Have a wonderful weekend. I don't know when this is going out. I'll talk to you soon.